Welcome to MindfulTalesHub, your destination for wisdom and inspiration. In today's video, we'll explore 10 practices for cultivating patience. Afterward, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, which practice resonates with you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mindful content. Let's dive in. Number 1. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a profound practice rooted in ancient Eastern traditions, now widely embraced in modern psychology and wellness practices. At its core, mindfulness invites us to cultivate non-judgmental awareness of our present moment experience, including sensations, thoughts, and emotions. Through regular practice, we develop the capacity to observe these phenomena with curiosity and compassion, rather than reacting impulsively or habitually. For example, imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. Your initial reaction might be frustration, impatience, or anxiety about being late. However, instead of getting swept away by these emotions, you decide to practice mindfulness meditation. You begin by bringing your attention to your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest with each inhalation and exhalation. As you continue to breathe mindfully, you become aware of the sensations in your body, the tension in your shoulders, the tightness in your chest, the subtle movements of your hands on the steering wheel. You also observe the thoughts racing through your mind, the fear of being reprimanded by your boss, the annoyance at the other drivers, the worry about the consequences of being late. With mindful awareness, you create a spaciousness around these experiences, allowing them to come and go without getting entangled in them. You recognize that traffic is beyond your control, but your response to it is within your power. By anchoring yourself in the present moment, you cultivate patience and acceptance, knowing that everything unfolds in its own time. Number 2. Set realistic expectations. Setting realistic expectations involves a delicate balance between ambition and realism, aspiration and acceptance. It requires us to consider not only our external circumstances but also our internal beliefs, values, and limitations. By aligning our expectations with what is achievable and sustainable, we create a foundation for success and fulfillment. For example, let's say you're working on a project with a tight deadline. Rather than expecting everything to go smoothly without any obstacles, you approach the task with a sense of realism and foresight. You break down the project into manageable tasks, taking into account factors such as complexity, resources, and potential challenges. You set realistic milestones and timelines, allowing for contingencies and adjustments along the way. By acknowledging the inherent uncertainty and complexity of the task, you reduce the likelihood of disappointment and frustration. Instead of being fixated on the end goal, you focus on the process and progress, knowing that each step brings you closer to success. Number 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to the pervasive sense of lack and dissatisfaction that often characterizes modern life. It involves consciously acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, big and small, that enrich our lives. By cultivating gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, from scarcity to abundance, from complaint to celebration. For example, consider a time when you're facing financial difficulties. Despite the challenges, you make a conscious effort to practice gratitude. Each day, you take a few moments to reflect on the blessings in your life, the love and support of your family, the roof over your head, the food on your table. You express appreciation for the simple pleasures of everyday life, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the laughter of children playing in the park, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. By acknowledging these gifts, you cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment, even in the midst of adversity. Instead of dwelling on what you lack, you focus on what you have, fostering patience and resilience in the face of challenges. 4. Take deep breaths. Deep breathing is a fundamental technique for regulating the body's stress response and promoting relaxation. By consciously controlling our breath, we can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the fight or flight response and induces a state of calmness and clarity. For example, picture yourself in a high-pressure situation at work, such as a presentation to senior management or a crucial client meeting. As the tension mounts and your heart begins to race, you pause for a moment to take a few deep breaths. You inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air, and then exhale slowly and completely through your mouth, releasing tension and stress with each breath. As you continue to breathe mindfully, you feel a sense of calmness wash over you, allowing you to approach the situation with greater composure and confidence. By harnessing the power of your breath, you cultivate patience and resilience in navigating challenging circumstances. Number 5. Focus on the present. Focusing on the present moment is a core principle of mindfulness practice, inviting us to anchor our awareness in the here and now. By letting go of regrets about the past and worries about the future, we can fully engage with the richness and beauty of life unfolding in the present moment. For example, imagine you're spending time with your loved ones at a family gathering. Instead of being preoccupied with work-related concerns or distracted by your smartphone, you make a conscious effort to be fully present. You immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the moment, the laughter of children, the aroma of home-cooked food, the warmth of embraces shared. You engage in meaningful conversations, listening attentively to each person's stories and perspectives. By savoring these precious moments with mindful awareness, you deepen your connections and cultivate a sense of gratitude and joy. Instead of rushing through life, you learn to appreciate the beauty and wonder of each moment, fostering patience and contentment in the process. Number 6. Practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, to see the world through their eyes and walk in their shoes. It requires us to cultivate curiosity, compassion, and connection, transcending our own perspectives and biases. For example, suppose you're having a disagreement with a colleague about a project deadline. Instead of dismissing their concerns or insisting on your own viewpoint, you practice empathy by listening actively and empathetically. You suspend judgment and seek to understand their perspective, asking open-ended questions and paraphrasing their points to ensure clarity. As you engage in this empathic exchange, you come to appreciate the challenges they're facing, their workload, their competing priorities, their fear of failure. By acknowledging their emotions and validating their experience, you create a space for mutual understanding and collaboration. Instead of escalating conflict or resorting to coercion, you cultivate patience and empathy, fostering a culture of trust and respect in your professional relationships. Number 7. Learn from setbacks. Setbacks and failures are inevitable on the journey of growth and self-discovery. They offer valuable opportunities for reflection, learning, and resilience building. By embracing setbacks as teachers rather than adversaries, we can extract wisdom and insight from adversity. For example, suppose you've experienced a setback in your personal goal of running a marathon due to a recurring injury. Instead of feeling defeated or discouraged, you view the setback as an opportunity for growth and learning. You reflect on the factors that contributed to the injury, such as overtraining, poor biomechanics, or inadequate recovery, and seek to address them proactively. You consult with experts, such as physiotherapists or running coaches, to develop a rehabilitation plan and prevent future injuries. As you gradually resume training with patience and caution, you cultivate resilience and determination, knowing that setbacks are temporary and setbacks are. Number 8. Seek support. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. It involves recognizing our interdependence and vulnerability as human beings and reaching out to others for assistance, guidance, and companionship. By cultivating authentic connections and fostering a sense of belonging, we can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and grace. For example, imagine you're going through a difficult period in your personal life, such as a breakup or a loss of a loved one. Instead of isolating yourself or trying to cope alone, you reach out to friends, family members, or a therapist for support. You share your feelings openly and vulnerably, allowing yourself to be seen and heard without judgment. You receive empathy, compassion, and practical assistance from your support network, which helps you navigate through grief and healing. By acknowledging your need for support and accepting it with gratitude, you cultivate patience and resilience, knowing that you're not alone in facing life's challenges. Number 9. Stay positive. Maintaining a positive outlook doesn't mean denying reality or suppressing difficult emotions. It involves cultivating an inner resilience and optimism that enable us to navigate adversity with grace and courage. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, we can harness the power of positive thinking to transform setbacks into stepping stones for success. For example, suppose you've encountered a setback in your career, such as being passed over for a promotion. Instead of succumbing to feelings of self-doubt or despair, you maintain a positive mindset and focus on the lessons learned from the experience. You view the setback as a temporary detour rather than a permanent roadblock, trusting in your abilities and resilience. You take proactive steps to enhance your skills, expand your network, and explore new opportunities for growth and advancement. By embracing a growth mindset and staying focused on your long-term goals, you cultivate patience and perseverance, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Number 10. Practice, practice, practice. Patience, like any other skill, requires consistent practice and commitment to mastery. It involves cultivating mindfulness, resilience, and self-awareness through daily habits and rituals. By embracing the process of practice with patience and perseverance, we can gradually transform our mindset and behavior, leading to lasting personal growth and fulfillment. For example, consider your journey of cultivating patience in your daily life. Despite facing challenges and setbacks along the way, you remain committed to your practice with dedication and resilience. You set aside time each day for mindfulness meditation, gratitude journaling, and deep breathing exercises, knowing that consistency is key to success. You celebrate small victories and milestones, recognizing the progress you've made and the lessons you've learned. By embracing the process of practice as a lifelong journey of growth and self-discovery, you cultivate patience and resilience, knowing that every moment offers an opportunity for learning and transformation.